Hi, welcome to your beginner Pilates Mini workout. I'm Liv from Liv Aligned Pilates, and today we are running through a foundational set of exercises, which is perfect for if you've just received the Mini and you've never used it before, or you're just starting out and wanting to get used to having the prop at home. I've set the Mini up in the door hinge already. I like to set it slightly higher than my hip height. This gives me versatility for when I change from standing exercises to lying exercises, and it also gives just a touch more tension when I am lying down on the mat, which I do personally like. I've chosen my tension for today being 22.7 kilograms. You choose whatever works for you. I've also gone with the soft loops as we're switching from hands to feet in straps. So today's workout, we are doing 5 foundational exercises for 1 minute each, cycling through those exercises 4 times. This will give us a really good, well-rounded full body workout. It also gives us an opportunity to feel the movement within our body. It keeps things nice and simple so that we can really focus on that mind to muscle connection. So let's start with our very first exercise, a chest expansion. We face the Mini, holding onto the soft handles. Coming to the knees, you could do this standing if you prefer. Shoulders down and back. Keeping your arms straight, press your hands back past your hips and sweep them forward. Squeeze through the back, press back and reach. So we're focusing on the middle back and the triceps here, drawing the core in to keep a nice tall spine. Beautiful. Let's do 4 more. 3. Lovely. 2. 1. Perfect. So that's our back. Now we're turning around to come into shoulders. So still kneeling, turning to face away from the Mini, knees wide, feet together. You can either sit back into your heels or hover your hips just off your heels to make it harder. Bend your elbows into a cactus position and press your arms out on a diagonal overhead. Come back to that cactus and again press out. Shoulders are staying down away from the ears. Core is lifting up. And you're pressing on a diagonal away from the door hinge, so you're feeling that tension through your shoulders and your arms. If you're hovering off your heels, you're feeling your quads starting to fire up as well. We've got 3 more. 2. Beautiful, and 1. Amazing. Okay, let's lie down on our back for 2 ab exercises. So you need to shuffle down the mat far enough so you've got a bit of tension through your straps before you even move. Our knees bent, feet flat, hip distance apart, arms reaching up towards the ceiling, nice and straight. Take a big inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs. Exhale through the mouth, press into your straps, curling up. Inhale, head down, fingers to the sky. Exhale, press and curl. Keep the tailbone nice and heavy. Feel your ribs drawing to your hips as you lift up into your curl. 6 more. The further away from the door hinge you are, the heavier this one will feel as well. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So our 4th exercise is another core exercise, floating your legs into tabletop, hip distance apart. Coming into an oblique curl, extending your opposite leg nice and long, and returning back to that starting position. Let's alternate. That's it. So sweep one hand to the outside of the leg, the other hand to the inside. Really think armpit drawing across and over to your opposite hip. You could always do this with your feet down as well, if you don't like tabletop. 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So our fifth and final exercise is frog press, feet in straps. So place your arches of your feet into the loops, heels together, toes turned out. Press your legs down on a 45-degree angle, engage through your core. Bend your knees into a diamond shape. Draw the inner thighs together, press the legs out straight. Bend and press. Let's super glue the heels together. Press the ribs down towards the hips. So we're letting and allowing the weight of our legs to press down into the band. And that works down the thighs. And then as we draw our inner thighs together, we feel our inner thighs, our adductors, engaging. You've got 3 more here. 2, 1. Incredible. Okay, quick stretch if you need to. Take your feet out of the straps and come up. We're doing our round 2. So we're back up onto our knees, turning around for our chest expansion, facing the door hinge, holding onto those loops, drawing the shoulders down and back, pressing back past our hips, squeezing between the shoulder blades, reaching forward. Keeping the neck nice and long. Drawing the front of the body back to stay stable and strong here. 6 more. We're feeling our triceps and our back muscles working hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Let's turn around. Let's get into that overhead shoulder press. Opting to either sit down on your heels, knees wide, feet together, or you can hover your hips off of your heels, remember, making it a little bit harder. So we're reaching overhead, but we're trying to drop those shoulders down. Feeling the tops of the shoulders working here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You can really feel that in the shoulders now. So let's lie on our back, get our 2 core exercises done. First of all, we have our vertical press with our ab curl. Knees bent, feet flat, supported by the floor, arms reaching to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, curling up, pressing into the straps. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, press. Inhale, reach. Shift down, remember, away from the door hinge. If you have too much slack in your mini, you want to keep the tension through the bands the whole time. We have 5 more. 4, really lift by drawing ribs to hips. Lift the sternum. Tuck the chin. So good. 2, 1, reset. Take a moment and then float your legs to tabletop. Let's do our oblique curl with our single leg stretch. Remember to alternate which leg you curl over towards each time. And if your neck doesn't like lifting up into a curl, you can absolutely keep your head down, like I am here, and just press into the straps. Continue to do that single leg stretch if you can, pressing your back down into the mat. Let's do 3. So good. 2, and 1. Amazing. Rest for a moment. We have our last exercise for this second round, frog press. Bringing the arches of the feet into the loops. Heels together, toes turned out, press down against that tension. A little bit lower if you can this time, working those glutes. Tailbone is heavy. Bend the knees to diamond. Press out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. This is core and legs here. Noticing if you're holding tension through your shoulders. Trying to relax the shoulders down. Feeling your inner thighs drawing together as you press out. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, and quick stretch if you need to. Lovely to stretch out with your feet and straps here. Okay, let's get our third round in. So come up, have a quick drink if you need to, and we start with our chest expansion. So kneeling, or remember standing if you don't like kneeling, holding onto your straps. Nice and tall, shoulders drawing down and back. Pressing your hands back past your hips, reaching forward. Exhale, press back and reach. Imagine you've got a lemon between your shoulder blades and you're trying to squeeze all of the juice out of that lemon as you press behind you. 4 more. 4, 3. Try and slowly return forward. Resist that tension. 2. You've got it. And 1. Amazing. Turning around for our incline overhead shoulder press. Knees wide, feet together. Maybe half squatting back to your heels. Hinging the body forward, lifting through the core. Pressing out and in. Controlling that tension. Draw in through your core as well. Feel those shoulders pressing up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great. And last one here. Amazing. We're coming onto our backs for our final 3 exercises of this third round. So starting with our ab curls. Lying down, knees bent, feet flat, arms reaching to the sky just above your chest. Nice big inhale, filling up the lungs. Exhale, press into the straps, curling up. Inhale, return. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, curl. Notice the arms, they stay straight. The wrists, they stay neutral. We're moving with the tension as we curl up, tucking the chin towards the chest. Really drawing ribs to hips to take that tension and strain out of your neck. 3 more. 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Oblique curl this time, legs tabletop, hip distance apart, back pressing down in towards the mat. Exhale, curl, extend your leg and return. Alternate. Remember, you can keep your head down if you prefer that. You're doing so well, you're almost there. You've got 4 more here. 3. Good. 2 more. 2, you can do it. And 1. Great. Let's do our feet and straps now, placing the loops over the arches of the feet. Heels together, toes turned out. Let's press our legs down on our 45-degree angle. Engage through the core and just feel that stability through your pelvis and torso. bending into little frog press and pressing out. So you really, by now, will be feeling the benefits of repeating the same 5 exercises 3 to 4 times through. Those muscle groups will start to tire and fatigue. And as you work through that fatigue for the final round, this is where you're building that strength, which is so, so important for everybody. Nice job. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, wonderful, and 1. Oh, okay. Quick stretch if you need. I definitely need it. Getting ready for our 4th and final round. So this is the last round of chest expansion, coming into your kneeling or standing position. Holding onto your straps, dropping those shoulders down and back, lifting through your core. Let's press those arms back past the hips. Sweep forward. Really feeling those triceps one last time here. This is 7. We have 3 more. 8, 9, really press back there. And 10. Incredible. Last round of incline overhead shoulder press. Let's turn on around. Maybe come a bit further away from the door hinge if you can use, or feel like you can go for that bit more tension. Knees wide, feet together, sit back or squat back towards your heels. Press overhead, bend to cactus. So a 90-90 angle in your elbows. Remember, it's not only shoulders, you're feeling this in your thighs if you're taking that half squat. 5, 4, 3, so good. 2, well done, you've made it, and 1, incredible. Let's lie down, let's get these ab exercises in. So final round of ab curl. We're on our back, knees bent, feet flat, big inhale breath, exhale curl, inhale down, ribs to hips, lift up, release. The abs are burning up because we do have 2 ab exercises in this workout. So they're really getting a good go. 3 more. 3, 2, so good. Last 1. Okay, floating your legs to tabletop. Drawing your back down against the floor, legs hip distance apart, oblique curls. Alternate. Really stretch long through your leg that's extending away from you. You're halfway there. This is 3. So good, keep it up. 2. Ooh, and last 1. Rest. Wonderful. Okay, final exercise, feet in straps. Let's do it. Little frog press. Heels together, toes turned out. Hands, I love hands on the hips for feedback. You can feel if you're wobbling around and you can correct it. Press the legs down on your 45-degree angle. Engage your core, bend, and press. Inner thighs drawing together. Now maybe next time you do this workout, you have other options of tension, and each round you work through, you change the resistance. Maybe starting off at your hardest and tapering down, or vice versa, ending with the heaviest tension. See how you go. So many ways to build your strength with this prop. We have 3 more. 2. Amazing. And 1. All right. Well done. Let's take a quick stretch while we're here. Figure 4, crossing your left ankle in front of your right knee. Bend your right knee into a tabletop position. How good is this stretch for letting the mini draw your legs into a nice deep glute stretch? Deepen the breath here. And switching sides. Right ankle over left knee, bend the left knee into tabletop. I just love how this band draws my legs deeper into the stretch. It's beautiful. Nice. After that, you can carefully take your feet out of your straps. Rest your feet on the floor, rock your knees side to side, taking a windscreen wiper motion. Bring yourself up to seated however you would like to. Wonderful. So congratulations, you have completed your beginner Pilates Mini full body workout. I truly hope you enjoyed it. If you did, keep an eye out for new workouts and let us know if you have any requests. See you next time. Bye for now.